Hello and welcome to some more Star Citizen news, going over the highlights from throughout the week, this time for the week ending the 3rd of March 2019, with info on 3.5 going to Evocati, roadmap updates, around the verse, reverse the verse summaries, and the winner of our February Cutlass Giveaway. This month's giveaway for March is for a Carrack, so get involved with that if you want to potentially win a Mighty Explorer vessel. Alpha 3.5 has gone to Evocati. This is an extremely early build for a limited number of selected testers, the Evocati, and focuses on the flight model at this stage. There is likely going to be some changes, iterations, and polish before it goes live, and it's planned to go live at the end of March. For the Persistent Universe roadmap, we have a few updates. Work on Alpha 3.5 is obviously progressing. We should see a lot of tasks get completed quite rapidly and quickly and closed off now because it's gone to Evocati. A lot of these tasks they need to wait for the PTU phases, for the Evocati phases, before they can close them off. Nothing has slipped off the Persistent Universe roadmap this week or appeared on it either. Notably this week though, the Moon Waller, AI distress beacons, the heat system, vehicle tech V1 updates, and the Banu Defender have all seen a lot of progress, as has some of the back-end stuff, the projectile manager, a synchronous disconnection refactor, and network object container streaming stall fixes, all getting solid work done. 3.6 has seen harvestable entity spawning make some good progress too. On the Squadron 42 episode 1 side, it's a bit slower. Well, it's not really. This makes sense though, because they're focusing on 3.5 for the next few weeks. The tasks from 3.5, which are the Q1 tasks, quarter 1 tasks, have been shared with the Persistent Universe. Obviously, things like the heat system, things like the vehicle tech, so they've made a huge amount of progress as well. But notably, just more specific, I suppose, to Squadron 42 at this stage, are the player free look and the vehicle HUD V2. They've made a lot of headway. For quarter 2 updates for Squadron 42 episode 1, there's a good amount of progress with the AI flight standard pilot NPCs. Now, obviously all that good stuff from Squadron 42 will eventually make its way into the Persistent Universe. The sneak peek this week from the newsletter was of street food vendors that are assumedly in ArcCorp. March's RSI subscribership is the Drake Buccaneer. If you're an RSI subscriber, you should have that to fly now. The Argo SRV is still on concept sale until the 4th of March as well. Around the Verse summary. So Around the Verse this week looked at ArcCorp's spaceport and its bus transit system. At ArcCorp, you'll land at a large spaceport and then take this sort of shuttle bus, which is Area 18 and ArcCorp's version of transit, to Area 18, eventually maybe to other areas too, like Area 17, which is relatively close by. Turrets now allow you to change your sensitivity on the fly, using the mouse wheel, I believe, pitch or some form of hotkey. Pitch and yaw were also shown on the HUD for turrets now. Gimbal Assist was also shown off as a new gimbal mode you can use. It has your gimbals auto-aiming within a sort of like small angular area of operation. This won't have as much freedom as using gimbals manually, nor is it likely to be as precise. So bear that in mind. It is a mode to allow people to fly and concentrate more on flying, or in some situations to turn it on, and it will sort of like lightly auto-aim your turrets for you, but it will need to be balanced, it will need to be tweaked, and they are going to be doing a huge amount of tweaking and balancing for the Evocati and PTU phases of 3.5, and getting this new combat in, this new flight model in. The Reliant variants were also shown off. They have a living and bed area, as well as a station related to their function instead of a cargo bay that the core has. So the Tanner has one SCU of cargo, and in fact is the only variant other than the core that has SCU space, and a rack for weapons and armor. The Sen has a science station, and the Mako has a camera feed station as well, and they have some external gizmos as well to aid them in their operations. Obviously the science and the sort of like news wagon Mako style gameplay is not in the game yet, so bear that in mind. It's probably coming quite far in the future. It doesn't appear on the roadmap currently. Reverse the Verse focused on the new flight model with some changes and additional info beyond what we already knew. They're going to be adding a ground altitude meter in addition to the sea level one. Ship combat is slower in the new flight model. They've reduced the rotation velocity and acceleration of ships in 3.5. ESP's effect has been weakened, so it's not going to be as strong, which is actually a very good thing in the short term anyway. But it's getting a full rework, hopefully for 3.6. W and S in the new flight model now strafe you forward and backwards by default. Velocity control is on mouse wheel, and acceleration control seems to have been removed in favour of velocity control. Some ships are impractical for atmospheric flight. They will not be able to leave some planets or moons' atmospheres without assistance. This is going to be based on their mass, thrusters, and the mass or atmosphere of the planet they are on. Different altitudes and atmospheres will affect you and the way you fly when you're in them. Ships that are more suited for atmospheric flight are going to have an advantage there. The higher you are in atmosphere, the faster you can go, basically. The lower you are, the more likely you are to red out doing weird turns and things like that. There is lift in the new model. Gravlev vehicles on the ground have also been reworked. They act like jet skis while on the ground, or water, in fact. The closer you are to the ground, the more control and grip you have. In some other news, February's winner of the Cutlass Black and Star Citizen game package was Joshua Drew. Congratulations on your new ship. Every month we have a ship giveaway. This month, by popular demand again, it's for an Anvil Carrack. This time sponsored by Forgotten Heralds, a lawful private military company with a history grounded in UEE military service. They are recruiting at the moment and are a good choice for both veteran and new players alike. All you need to do to be in for a chance of winning that Carrack, though, is be subscribed to my YouTube channel and comment on any of my Star Citizen videos made during this month. Links to more info on Forgotten Heralds and full details of the giveaway down below. If you don't have a gaming PC yet or you are upgrading, instead consider Shadow Cloud Gaming. They allow you to leverage the powers of the internet to stream a high-spec Windows 10 environment to any other PC, Mac, or device like a smartphone or tablet. It is working really well in Star Citizen's 3.4 branch, and be sure to use the code BoredGamer if you do decide to check it out to get a discount. Links below. This channel exists because of its community. If you wish to support the channel further, below there are links to Patreon, Subscribestar, and there's the YouTube channel memberships, literally the join button below this video. VIPs do get some exclusive stuff and early content as a thank you as well. If you have any feedback, suggestions, or just want to say hi, please drop a comment below or poke me on discord.gg/BoredGamer. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the verse.